Hello and welcome to the Team Uninkables Podcast. My name is Corwin, and today I am with two special guests from Team Delinquents.
Hi.
We're great at this.
I did this last time with my team, so don't feel bad. Today, I just want to get to talk to you, Amanda. We've been working together a little bit lately, and Cory as well. Um, Honestly, it's been a pleasure getting to meet Team Delinquents and getting to kind of know the team as a whole. Honestly, I just wanted today to be a good, just I guess 2-on-1 chat, just to kind of get to know you guys personally. We've got a couple of uh topics here for today. One of the biggest things is Amanda as a Lorcana player. What brings you to the game?
So the what brought me to Lorcana was I've always been a big Disney fanatic. I am of course a Disney adult. I know, shame, but I am obsessed with all things Disney. And I knew there was an opportunity to get the first chapter had this really cool Ariel card and then it had a really cool Belle card. Like I knew a little bit about magic and I was trying to learn how to play all that. That was so boring to me. So then of course they announced Disney Lorcana and I'm like, ooh, pretty cards. And so I go in, and buy this starter deck. And that's actually how I met this man over here. Cory and I met through Lorcana. He had a friend like, you should just buy a box. And I'm over there just looking at these beautiful Disney cards, like, oh my gosh, I get to look at these and actually do something with this. So Cory lets me go through with him opening packs, and he opens an enchanted bell, and it
Ooh.
sealed. I was sealed instantly. He knew at that moment, he goes, okay, we have to look up and see what people are doing. Of course, it's like the first week. No one knows what they're doing. And so he builds me this beautiful blue steel deck that has Belle in it. And that was the very first deck I started playing was built by Mr. Cory Anderson. And we sat in the shop for 8 hours at Bill and Ogres in Murphy, North Carolina, just the two of us, and played Lorcana for 8 hours straight. And I think that was the moment both of us knew, like, okay, maybe a steak or something, maybe a date will be okay with this person. So,
That's so sweet. I love that so much. So there's a lot there. There's a lot that brought you to Lorcana then. A lot of what brought you to Lorcana is sitting right next to you. Um,
yeah.
love that so much. Cory, like, so from your side, just to kind of, have you in on that topic too, because I mean, you're two halves of the same coin here right now. Yeah,
Oh
what brought you to Lorcana and, kind of, alongside Amanda,
so
was it just spontaneous or was it like you
it
already knew
was
each other?
it was honestly just a spontaneous purchase. One of my buddies was really into Disney Lorcana. I've been a long time Magic player, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon. If there's a card game out there, I've probably played it at some point or another.
Same.
But got into Lorcana right when the first chapter launched, right before the boom happened with it, and it started getting super expensive. But bought a box, looked at it, thought it was an interesting card game. After playing, how long was I on Magic for? Like 15 years almost,
Hmm.
and it played very similar to that game in my opinion, or at least the core mechanics of it. So started up on that. Looked at a couple deck ideas and then just came back the next day with like 6 different decks and just went through every single one of them as Amanda and I just sat at the shop and played.
That's awesome. So you kind of brought up something that now I'm gonna ask you, especially with first chapter. Was there like a card? I'm gonna assume maybe Belle for Amanda, but I'm not gonna. Yeah, I shouldn't assume. Is there like a card that like when you got into the like game, this was the card you were like, oh, like now this game is goated. Like that, like I want to play like a whole new world forever, rip. Uh, or like be prepared or friends on the other side. Like, is there like some card that just like got you instantly locked into the game?
So for me specifically, I do enjoy Disney as a whole. My favorite Disney character or just franchise is the Aladdin series personally. And when I first
Nice.
saw the Aladdin cards themselves, like seeing the just going online and seeing like the Enchanted Genie, the Enchanted Aladdin from set one, really just locked me into that. And after the weeks and everything went by, and I saw what people were doing with like Ruby Amethyst or Emerald, Amethyst, and those decks. It just kind of locked it
Oh
in. I'm
yeah,
like, okay, there might actually be something here competitively. And after playing a couple of the decks, I'm like, this is a lot of fun.
that's awesome. So I would say Aladdin,
Yeah,
like the big boy Aladdin. Yo,
definitely the Aladdin.
me too. Me too. That seven drop Aladdin. I felt so like full playing that back in the old Pixelborn days. That's how I actually got started. And yeah, man. As soon as I saw that big Aladdin, oh dude, that was so much fun back then.
Oh
Just getting to sap the lore. Ah. Um and then being able to say be prepared because I'm a degenerate red purple player. Uh Amanda, is there like a card similar for you, or was it just all the Pretty Disney characters and songs that just did it for you?
So at first it was, out of all honesty, I wanted the Simba, Mufasa, the starter deck that I saw,
Mhm.
the first chapter starter deck. I was so excited about seeing the Lion King, honestly. And then when Corey pulled the Enchanted Bell, and I actually got to see, okay, hold on, there's cards that let you quest for more than two. Excuse
Oh
me?
yeah.
So I was like, okay, so what I need to do is put as much ink as I possibly can, and that's all I focused on. I had no clue, honestly, what I was doing. I knew I needed to fill my ink up past 10 and get Bell out and just hurt people. And oh my goodness, it worked. It was a
Yeah.
dangerous, beautiful thing. So,
Love that. Yeah, Belle was like kind of the goat back then. Like, I mean, she's still like amazing, but like, yeah, back when the carpool was very small. Oh yeah, Belle was like scary. Um, Amanda, what would you say your favorite Lorcana deck is? And is it the same since like pre-rotation, or has it changed since rotation? Like,
currently, I am on Sea Dogs. So, I saw, well, when I saw Waco, Texas, when I saw first place was dogs, I freaked out. Oh my gosh. Cuz everyone was telling me like dogs doesn't have legs. That's not going to go anywhere, and then he ended up getting first place. I went around to everyone at our shop and I was like, excuse me, on my phone I went, "What does this say?" "Oh, he got first place." "What? What?" So, but I call it underdogs. So, cuz I could never remember what it was called.
see,
You're right.
see, that's perfect. Why has no one been calling it that this whole time?
It's
All right, there we
underdog.
go. We got it. Yeah, it's perfect. Underdogs. I love that so much.
Right? So, like, before rotation, I was on Dogs. I wanted the dogs to work so bad. And they did. Like, I ended up getting sixth place at CCS during the First Ladies event. I ended up
Nice.
going there, and I was super proud of that. I was just like, wait, wait a minute. This is working. Why is this working? Because usually I'm too nervous to play in the bigger tournament. So I was super excited to see Dogs actually do take legs and do so well. I was so proud of that. And at our local shop at Bill and Ogre's, I actually was doing pretty well. I was getting first place, second place, just with the dogs. So I was like, okay. So it only changed a little bit after rotation because, Rapunzel, rest in peace. I know. But we ended up making it work. We've got the 5-drop lady is doing its thing under the sea. No one really expects it, especially if someone comes in with some nasty Mother Gothel nonsense and you're able
Oh,
to make that work. Yeah.
interesting. Mother God.
I'm salty. We played yesterday and he destroyed me because he did that what do you call it?
It's the Flingerdinger math.
Yeah, I hate that. It's disgusting.
Oh, that one. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Yeah,
Missing
I love that card because I keep trying to go back to red purple. That's just my muscles, like my muscle memory. And yeah, I've done a little bit of Mother Gothel shenanigans. Actually, my good friend Larry has also done a lot of Mother Gothel decks. He loves Flingerdingers. And my other teammate Nathan has actually surprisingly picked up that deck pretty darn well because he was a full-on Steel Song player. I would say in our local area, he was probably like the master Steel Song player in our area. So to see him just go from that to like red purple flingers was like a wild change. Yeah, that card is that card's something else, especially if you get two of those out. Jeez.
He had 3 out yesterday. It was disgusting. Yeah.
Cory, that's not right. Two, I
He
understand.
up on the
Three.
couch. Mm.
Oh man, that's your fiance. That's terrible.
But I started out with blue steel. That was my bread and butter. That's what I took everywhere. And then I got tired of the games taking forever because I also crochet at tournaments. I'm not gonna lie. So I was like, I'm
Okay.
tired of my 55-minute rounds being all blue steel. So that's when we went to Ruby Amethyst because they seemed to go a little bit faster, but nothing felt right until Dogs fell into my lap, and I was like, okay, this is pretty. I like this one.
You played a little bit of Amethyst Steel there for a little while.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
You couldn't figure out the matchup of the blue-red deck, so we just took away your decks. We just had you play blue-red items for like a month straight. You found every single line of that deck and how to play it, and then you just went to Turnidogs and just destroyed every one of the matchups you played against with that.
Yeah, we tried.
Wow, you went through boot camp then. Jeez.
I did. Cory was literally like,
Red blue
learn.
is that the engagement right there? Like it was red blue boot camp. Is that what happened there?
Practically, my
Wow.
philosophy decks like that is like if you don't know how to play against the deck, the best way to learn how to play against it is to play it yourself. So that way you can see what the good lines are, what the bad lines are, and once you pick up the deck and know how to play it and what you lose to, you know what to look for if you're playing against it.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. Very true. I mean, I know my team and we tend to do that too. We'll like rotate the decks around and stuff. With that, I would like to see with you're playing the dogs deck now. Is there anything in particular that has drawn you to it, like a specific card?
I'll have to say the thing that draws me to the dogs deck right now, probably the one that I hunt for the most, is the 03 lady and the Merryweather. Like, those are
Yes.
something I'm obsessed with. I love all the different packages throughout that deck at the beginning, in the middle, and the end. You always have some type of chance to buff that lady to get that 3 lore on board. And especially running with the go-go, like people kind of forget that go-go exists in that deck. So when you actually say they pull an Elsa on you, that beautiful little 2/5 that they can wipe out your characters. Yeah, it looks great. They have 4 damage. You're at 16 lore, and they're like, oh, I've got her taken care of. She's only got the 0-3 lady, and it's no issue. But then I have a Go-Go in my hand. I win the game. Like, I just win.
Yep.
It was like, okay, so I love the different pieces of how much lore you can actually gain with it. And then, of course,
Right.
Under the Sea. And it's just, you play all your characters and then you sing together and you just wipe their board.
I like to play dogs right now too, and you pretty much named everything I just liked about the deck. It's like Go-Go, Under the Sea, and honestly, also the Chromacon. Yeah, that's like
Yeah.
all that fantastic. And I really do love the Lady Merryweather
Mhm.
duo, because like honestly, I feel like Merryweather's like kind of a newer addition to the deck. All right, so talk about your favorite deck, your favorite cards, right to the game. So we've done a couple events together, and honestly, it's been an absolute blast to do. We've had a lot of fun doing these events, and it's been an honor to actually work with y'all, Team Delinquents, with this, along with many of our locals like Dick Burns at Top Table Traders, Unplugged Games, our sponsor here at Team Uninkables, and Galactic Games, Cosmos and Lauren, fantastic people. We love them over in Garner. I just want to know, like, how y'all doing since we've had these 2 big events locally that were a lot of fun.
All of it started since our team manager and our very good friend, Jason Maclackey. He goes by like 7 names, I swear. But
I
since
know
he
Jason.
yeah. But since he came up and talked to you and introduced us at CCS, it has been such an extraordinary experience because I've never really had the best experience, honestly, with any like personal things of doing things for myself because I've always been very big on doing things for everyone else. I work in healthcare. I'm very big on what can we do? What can we do for you? How can we make your life better? So to have you, the team Uninkables, Dick Burns, just everyone, just step in and do that. It was honestly one of the greatest experiences I think I've ever been through because after the event, and I was not feeling the best at the event because I just went through a chemo treatment just that week. But I want to tell you, our team, like Corey, Mac, or Jason, Chase, even our friend Drew, he played in the side event, and our friend Kyle didn't play in any events, but he just sat there and played with one of the Uninkable guys all day. And it was the best time, and we are still talking about it today. And then being on the stream this past weekend, getting to meet everyone and just see everyone play with the budget tournament, it was just it's been such an experience that's really motivated myself like, okay, if someone else can help us, and it's just the Lorcana community in itself, thanks to you guys, Team Uninkable. Honestly, I know it's like I don't want to take all this credit, but you guys really have done so much just for our family alone and our team. Like we can't thank you enough, and it's brought our drive back. Like our numbers at our league has even went up because of this. So we've got more
Wow.
people. Yeah, they're wanting to come in. They're wanting to play. We've got people who haven't really been that interested in playing. Now in our Lorcana chat, hey, do you have these cards? Hey, how can I do this? One of our team members who used to get last place, quite often, Ethan, he plays the meme decks, but now he's starting to win with his meme decks, and he's having a blast, and I'm so proud of him.
Awesome.
So it's just the community is phenomenal, and I can't. If I talk about it much more, I might cry because I'm an emotional hot mess. So,
I'm not saying I might join you to be honest with you. That was man. Ah,
As far as my experience when it comes to this, I've played in multiple different other kind of communities, whether it be Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments, Match the Gathering tournaments. I've played in opens. I've been in PTQs, Hearthstone tournaments. I've even been so far as that. And as far as just communities, just in general, Lorcana is by far the most welcoming community. Is just this isn't a we're all here to play. We're all here to do well, but at the end of the day, everyone still realizes that it's a game. We're here to have fun. And just for a game like that to be able to be as competitive as it is, but also still have that at its core is just fantastic.
100%. Yeah, I mean that's kind of how I got into this because I came into the game late first chapter and then started playing on paper pretty much at the start of Rise of the Bloodborne. And I can tell you the day pretty much I got into the game, I didn't know what I was doing. I just had red purple cards. I heard red purple was good from, playing on Pixelborn. I picked up some of the cards online because that was the only way I could get them because good luck getting cards at that time. Um, and I remember sitting down playing, and I forget. I think I went like 5-1 in like the typical 3-round locals for a night, like locals night thing. And my finals opponent was Paul, who's one of my teammates, and he welcomed me to Uninkables. I'm not a founder. Like I joined. I think I was like the 12th person or something on there, and or on here. um, but I remember just how welcoming it was, like everyone there, and yeah, Paul was like the guy. Like he was like, "Yo, like you're pretty fire with that deck. You want to join our little group?" I was like, "Sure, why not? This is cool." Like I was just trying to get out of the house, just get out and about. And yeah, I will say that the whole welcoming aspect is amazing with this game. Like I've also come from like Magic, old school Yu-Gi-Oh, did Hearthstone. I did Legend of Runeterra before uh before Lorcana. I was actually just getting off Legend of Runeterra. Um, and uh, yeah, I like you said, Corey. Like this game, it's like it's not even close. The community's like the best here. Um, pretty good. Um, but yeah, I think you both nailed it like around the head. Like it's a very community centric kind of game. It's a competitive community, but it's still like a tight community. But we're gonna close this one out with just a one little question. I like to start asking my neighbors in the Lorcana community. Um, so y'all are Disney fans. What's your favorite Disney character within Lorcana?
within Lorcana, that's a hard one for me because there's so many. But it's probably going to be Belle. It's a tie. I will say it's a tie. It's
Okay.
Belle or the Wizard Winnie the Pooh. Like, you hear me
Yes.
out? You make me a full playmat of that, you can have my whole paycheck. I'm just saying. So,
As far as me, when it comes to like Disney, of course, I'd love the whole Aladdin franchise and everything. But for all the people that know me and know how I played back in the day, there's always this small little part. This pre-errated Bucky was my boy, and they did him dirty.
Ooh. Ooh.
Up on
Proud.
our thing of just nothing but the pre-errated Buckies.
he does. It's a tombstone of Bucky.
Yo, that's crazy. I have to see that.
Okay. he'll go grab it.
So it turns out, when you have these, when you keep everything together, you can put any card you want in it.
Hold it up
Oh
close.
my gosh. Okay, it's the collector's box.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. That's so cool, actually. Wow, dude.
And they're all
Okay.
the promo Buckies too.
Yep, I won me many a games.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, guys, for coming out today and just having a quick friendly chat about yourselves as Lorcana players and you know, you know how we've gotten a little connected since CCS. I just love the fact that I got to meet like all these like North Carolinian teams, and so like I got to meet y'all there. So like that was really really cool. It was great meeting y'all, and also just really really cool that we could do an event like this. And Amanda, I totally like get the idea of like wanting to help others. That's like how I like to do too. So when you're saying that, it kind of like hit me right in the feels because I'm like, oh no,
You
like
get it.
oh no, yeah,
Well, I
yeah,
appreciate it
oh,
because cancer sucks. It really does. So having people want to help, and especially when I can't take care of myself, and having other people want to help take care of myself and my amazing fiance, it's overwhelming, and I'm so thankful for it.
I'm very thankful for being able to be a part of this with like the whole team. Like Larry's here right now and like working doing this video for us, and Unplug Games, Team Delinkuents, Jake Burns at Top Table Traders. James too, by the way. Yeah, James is also awesome. Cosmos and Lauren at Galactic. Just everyone involved in the Lorcana community, just being a part of all this. It's really cool. Do want to say, um, not gonna be the last event. Uh, I would say questing with Amanda. There we go. Questing with Amanda is pretty much at this point a whole campaign. So we will continue our hardest to help support you every way we can, and we're looking forward to it. So we're gonna close this out. I'm Corwin from Team Uninkables. With me is,
I'm Amanda.
And I'm Cory from Team Delinquents.
and it's been fun. Keep questing. See you next time.